I'm making sheet pan Hawaiian chicken. My parents just went to Hawaii. I think it's their first time there ever. My dad's I made them some Hawaiian chicken a couple weeks ago. Haven't tried it myself, but I thought it looked so fantastic and it's so easy. And today I'm gonna make a double batch so we can eat some tonight and then put some in the freezer. I'm gonna get started with this chicken breast. Our foraged cutlery, you've probably heard me talk about it before. One of my favorite time savers when I'm cutting raw meat in my chicken, I use one of my flexible cutting mats on top of my regular cutting board. So then I do the meat first, and then when I'm done, I just set this aside. So a regular batch of this would be about 2 cups of raw chicken diced into 1-inch pieces, and then 2 medium sweet potatoes. The flesh is so firm, sometimes a regular vegetable peeler doesn't go through them so great, but this serrated peeler works fantastically. Were you, I would use a red onion in this recipe, but I don't have any red onions. I don't feel like going to the store today. So I'm putting in a regular size recipe would be just 1 onion. Go for red. We're gonna put 2 bell peppers in this recipe. I would do a green one and a red one just so you have a nice color variety. This is my favorite way to cut a pepper. You cut down around that inside membrane, down on 2 sides, and on the 3rd side, flip it upside down because you can see what you're doing then. And look at that. You take out all the bad parts just in like one fell swoop, and then you cut your sheets in whatever size you want. Finally, our pineapple. Pineapple wedger. Now, if you're like me and you don't want to waste anything, so this is how I do it. I cut it into strips like this and just cut off the part that I want. Even with the extra cutting around those pieces, this is still the fastest way I know to cut up an entire pineapple. A little more. Here's what goes with it. In a normal batch, you would do like maybe like a tablespoon of coconut, a tablespoon of brown sugar, and then maybe 1 to 2 tablespoons of oil. Now the oil, you could use, you know, canola oil, olive oil, whatever. A little bit of sesame oil in there is really, really good in this recipe. And then the last thing is fresh lime. With the pineapple and the lime in here right now, oh my word, it smells like vacation. Now imagine how much prettier this would be with some green peppers in here and red onion as well. For a smaller batch, I would just put the lid on this bowl and shake it up. So half of this went in a freezer bag and the other half is going right on our sheet pan. The sheet pan is huge. This smells so good with the lime and the coconut and the peppers and the pineapple. This goes in the oven, 400 degrees for half an hour. Stir it up halfway through. I would not crowd it this much on a pan if I were you, but I like to live on the edge.